All right. Good morning to you. The birds are chirping. Here to say, did you pray today? Early in the morning, because early bird gets the worm for a reason. Just a little light sesh, just to get some touches, you know. I'm here to do some creatine. Early in the morning, I took a scoop last night, just because my muscles feeling really weird right now. And then I'm taking some omega-3. Let me show you the creatine. This one is a creatine monohydrate with estrogen. So this is what my trainer suggested. So I'm doing this. This is for the bodybuilding as well. So uh, just keep going with me, and I'll show you how you can do natural bodybuilding, and you can play semi-pro ball or any type of sport. So, and this is omega-3. I don't know if y'all can read that, if y'all want to, if y'all want to even read it. And then I got vitamin D3. Yeah, I don't got my glasses on, but it's all good. And so we're gonna be using these, and I usually would eat I'm probably just gonna have like cinnamon honey fruit bowl before I go. I'll take my time because I gotta let it digest. But I had some last night. Right now, let's just do this real quick because I might forget it. I'm just kidding. So you're gonna need 8 to 12. One second. I thought I stopped recording, but I tend to have low storage. Okay, whatever. So I'm gonna put some 8 to 10 ounce of water, or 8 to 12, something like that. You're gonna need to drink a lot of water if you're taking creatine, because you just have to. Because all the water is gonna go to your muscles. So let's do a scoop, full scoop. And if you want to do, if you want to recover faster, instead of taking some, know what I mean? I think my trainer suggested 3 of the omega, not the vitamin D, but the 3 of the omega. So 1 this, 1 that, bada bing, bada boom. Take 3 of these are big boys. You see what I'm saying? Like that's huge. It's huge. So I'm gonna take 3 of these. All right, so one of these vitamin D3 for supports healthy hormones, immunity, and bone integrity. So, and keep in mind, I have a dislocated shoulder right here, so that don't stop me though. So take 1, 2, 3, 4. Take all of these. I'm gonna mix that up. Don't worry, I cleaned it. Your vitamins, you're gonna need to take it in the mornings, because it's the only reason why you're gonna need it for the whole day. It's like breakfast. You use food for fuel. This is basically food. But bottoms up. Oh. You want to say hi? Come here. You want to say hi? Come here. Come here. Come here. Mi sombra means darkness in Spanish. Yeah, I know. I usually have her on my shoulder. She's a shoulder cat. Come on, go down. Go down. Ow! Anyways, let's go. I have a small bowl. Just because we're working hard. You know? You got to reward yourself. If you're working really hard, you got to reward yourself. So I have a weight scale as well because I'm calculating my macros. So I'm doing everything to the serving size. So the more you train, the more you can eat. One more, come on. 51. That's my only OCD I have in mind. I kind of have like those type of OCD. Y'all didn't see that. Those types of OCDs. All right, reset the scale. Put this away. Now I got some honey. Let's get some peanuts, some cinnamon, honey, and oats to do me right for the game. My body doesn't take that long to burn food anymore because I'm no longer a fat boy, but I'm a fat boy at heart. 28 grams, let's do 14. 14. I'm doing half of everything. Oh, dang it. Okay, that's 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna reset it. I forgot to reset it. So 3, so you say 4 is on that. So take off, so 10 more grams. See, quick math. Now let's get some fruit. This one's 123 grams. Let's do half of that. That's quick math. If we can do it, say 73. All right, I got 73 on the dot. Perfect. All right, boom. Now cinnamon. Cinnamon is a really, really good fat burner. If you want to mix some cinnamon in any of your food, I mix it with my chicken sometimes, or actually all the time. I mix cinnamon with my food. So a great fat burner for resting fat burn, working out fat burn. It's amazing. All right, and then honey. Ooh. Honey is the bee's poo-poo, the best. I'm gonna do 21 grams of honey, and that's the serving size. Yeah. Okay. Honey is God's blessing. This is an amazing. I love it. I hope bees can poop all the time so that I can have as much honey as possible. And keep in mind, some people are gonna be like, "Oh, you can't have honey. It'll gain weight." Yeah, any food that you eat, you can gain weight if you don't work. It's like any supplement won't work if you're not working. It's logical. Just because you read it and it says, "Oh, you're gonna lose weight." Okay, yeah, you will, but if you're not working, you're not gonna lose weight, or you're not gonna lose anything, or burn fat, or anything. And everybody's metabolism is really, really, really different. So you just gotta figure out how your body works, because everybody's body is different. So I can help anybody that needs help, because I was a 239 fat boy. And if you want to go to my Instagram, it's in my bio. I have a transformation video. So that video was me being 239, and I don't know what I went. I think that's 190 in that video. And now I'm 176, but 176 of muscle. And I reached to 8.1% body fat. So right now I think at 13 right now because of bulking, quote unquote bulking, but I'm really just maintaining size for bodybuilding. Let's have a little breakfast. We can talk about stuff. Talk about life in general. Oh, sorry, I forgot to pray. All right, back to the juicy part. I'm putting y'all on. Amazing fuel. Food is fuel. Food is not to boost your dopamine or boost your who knows what it boosts in the mind, like all those processed foods and stuff like that. Because I used to live off of those processed foods, and I used to drink soda like as a water. Now I'm a different human being. You know, I'm trying to help others be different human beings. You know what I mean? But it all starts with the mind, your mindset first. How do you want to see your life? How do you want to live? What do you want to be in life? You can be anything in life. Anything you want in life, you can be it. And God will help you do that. But it's like, say for example, this is how God works. You're like, talk to a friend or you talk to a trainer, say, hey, I want to get fit. I want to lose weight. Okay. He's just going to say, okay, let's do it. But you have to also have the willpower to do it on your own. One of my mentors said, faith without works is dead, and works without faith is dead. You're just setting up yourself for failure if you just talk and say you want to do things. So talk is cheap. Talk is very cheap, and the more you talk, the body doesn't want you to do it. No matter how much you talk about it. Unless you're actually doing it, then the body starts to quiet down a little bit. But that's what I say to a lot of my friends, mind over body. That don't mean have a weak mindset and let your body be weak. No. Mind over body. Meaning, whatever your body is saying no to do, tell your mind to do it. And you will have a certain, like a gold medal award in your heart, brain, spirit, everything. You feel like you achieved something. Even if it's something that don't make any sense to anybody else. Like waking up early in the morning. You don't really like to do that. Do it. Don't worry. God was going to make you work. If you wake up early in the morning, He will figure something out for you to do for that day. Anything that's inspiration is from the Lord. Oh, I got a big strawberry. Ah. Anyways, what was I saying? Anyways, what was I saying? Anyways, just be a unit. Be somebody. If somebody's watching your life as a movie, and you're in the theaters, would you watch your life? Think about that. So be extravagant, be outgoing, be ambitious. Do the things that don't make sense to others, because what's impossible with man is possible with the living God. Jesus Christ, some man. I'm about to just show y'all, Ka-chow. All right. So right now we're gonna do some touches to get ourselves in the game. Always gotta have that touch. So I got the Mizunos, the gold ones, gold Mizunos. The best, literally the best shoe in the game. Yeah, it is wet. That's why I'm not gonna put my booty on the ground. Because it's Sunday. It's like a rest day for me. But I didn't do any touches yesterday, so I'm doing it today. No excuses, boys. If y'all give yourself excuses, then you give yourself L's. You don't want to win. You're just satisfied with what you want to be. Yeah. And I also got a secret weapon in my pocket to help with, to help your lungs out, help your endurance. Even though what I do in the gym helps my endurance a lot, this is like another step if you want to enhance it while you're playing to keep it up. Oh, that is cold and wet. All right, And you're probably wondering, oh, where's his ball? And if you're not wondering, then I just made you wonder, where's his ball? You want your shoes to be tighter than your normal size, so you don't slip in them, you don't slide, you don't break anything, you don't tear anything. Oh yeah. And get some sleep, boys. You gotta sleep. You gotta sleep for that muscle recovery and muscle rest. You gotta get all the gains, man. So sleeping is not for the weak, unless you're sleeping excessively. Anything that you do excessively is for the weak. Do everything in moderation, balance everything, and everything will be perfect. You wanna do more dynamic stretching, more movement stretching, instead of like stationary stretching. Not doing a lot, just a few. Just a few butt kicks. Do some high knees. Just get your hips going, move your hips. And if you want to do it backwards, open the gate. Close the gate. Ooh. Yeah, it's kind of awkward. Just all right. That's why we out here, to train. And just get your mobility going. It's kind of, because it's cold and stuff. The season changed, so you gotta change. You gotta change a lot when the seasons change. All right. I think I'm good, because I feel like if I keep stretching, I might actually tear something. Oh yeah, and what I have in my pocket is a breather. Is a mouth breather for your lungs. So have it in your mouth and just start breathing. And then you close it. I'm gonna have it open just because the air is kind of thin already. But this is a secret weapon to improve your game. So I like to get some touches first, move my fascial muscles, get that going, and then we'll start doing some passes, and then we'll just start running around a little bit. So let's go. Let's get it. This thing is weird. It's like weird. Because I usually breathe with my nose. So I don't understand how this is supposed to work, I guess. I don't know. And it's not supposed to be robotic. I'm gonna stop doing this. This is weird. It's not supposed to be robotic movements. If you mess up, oh, you fail. No. Imagine if you're in the game, you're not gonna be perfect. Every touch, every movement, you gotta. It's like chess. You gotta play with your surroundings. How do you work after the fact that you missed a bad touch, or you didn't run a certain way, or the ball didn't go to your favor? How do you do what's after that is more important than what you're doing right now. Yeah, be good at everything that you need to be good at. But if you mess up, say for example, you're doing this and then the ball is weird, figure something out in that moment as fast as you can before either you lose the ball or you get a goal on you. So, like think where the ball is gonna go, while also looking at where the ball is. So I'm seeing it right here. Boom. I can kind of figure out with my foot and my mind how the ball will come back while you're training. And when you're training, you're studying about it, studying your training, studying other people's training. And then you try to build up with your game. See how the ball went away? But quick movement in that moment, because a defender might have came and put a foot in, boom, collected it back again. So something that you guys gotta have an eye in whenever you see other people play, or whenever you see me post a video or something. Keep an eye out of what to do on the mistakes, or how to basically rebound the mistake without the other opponent getting the ball. And if they do get the ball, who cares? Win it again until you get it back. That's when you can rest. And my issue is my left foot. My left foot is my weakness, but that's the whole point. Gotta make it stronger. And when I'm out here, I'm not really shooting at goal, because you're just here when you're out here training, unless there is a keeper or there's something to shoot at. Okay, this has got to stop. I've recorded for a good minute and I've said a lot of good information, but y'all didn't hear anything because the camera died. I need to figure out something with this stupid camera. I'm using my phone, but I deleted some storage. But this has got to stop, man. I said a lot of good things. I did some cool stuff. Man, I guess we could do it again. But if I do it again and the camera stops, I'm sorry. Dude, okay. This is ridiculous. Like, this has been the second. This is gonna be the third recording. I'm actually tired because I've done this multiple times. I'm gonna break this phone. Don't know what to do now, and it's actually so annoying. I said so many good things, and it's just draining because now I don't got anything to say because I thought I already said everything, and it's not gonna be genuine. Anyways, let's just play. Let's go again. Let's go. So just do whatever you can do in the game. Don't do what you're training in the game, because that's the training is just telling you how to be technical with the ball. It's not really set in stone for you to do in the game, because The game is real life. You're just practicing what do in the game, but also you gotta know everyone else is training the same like you. Ooh. Training exactly like you, if not better. Always think that everyone is training better than you. That mindset will keep driving you to become successful in life. Understand how to be successful in everything. Learn, humble yourself, study it, research it, understand. Don't think why, understand why. Why can't I do it? What am I doing outside of this? What am I eating? What am I thinking? What am I praying? You gotta manifest. Manifest is prayer. So manifest, pray, align your will with God's will, and you'll see how fast that phrase Godspeed is. He's working so fast. He works so fast. We make him slow. So understand that, boys. And don't do everything like how you see everything on TV. How you see those pros. Okay, do it, but everybody saw him do it. Do something different. You're created differently. God created you differently. Your unique way, your unique ideas. Only listen to good advice. And good advice is good advice. There is no leeway. There is no manipulation with good advice. You can understand good advice. If you don't like it in a way where it makes your spirit uncomfortable or your heart uncomfortable, then I hope that you're old enough to understand that is not good advice. Because you know yourself more than anybody. And God knows yourself more than anyone. God knows your heart. He knows what you want. He knows what you will become. You just have to yield your little boy deeds or your little boy activities and become a unit. Become a man. And being a man is not with age. It is not. It's with experience. You could say I'm a man all day, but if you're not doing the actions, because talk is cheap. So just know God got you. If nobody else got you, God got you. And I'm here to support that. So the fakes in the game is really important. If you can dominate the fakes like Messi dominates the fakes, if you can make your opponent jiggle sort of way, when you have a good team, when they're moving a lot, you make the other opponent understand that that's what you want to pass, where you give them that fake body movement, and then you boom, you get a open goal shot, or open pass shot, or open build up, or everything opens up when you got a good team that has the same mindset as that success mindset of, if you lose the ball, win it. If you lose the ball, win it at that moment and do not chase it. The more you chase, the more you get tired, the more you hate the game. When you're offensive, football is an offensive type game style. If that is your mindset to be offensive forever in the game, if you're holding the ball 90 minutes of the game, come on. Yeah, that sounds impossible, right? But what's impossible with God, what's impossible with man is possible with the living God. We can hold the ball for 90 minutes. If everyone has that same mindset in the team, we can hold the ball for 90 minutes. And we can make these guys chase and chase and chase and make them give up. That is the whole idea in the game. Not because, I got to show off. Man, who cares about that? Show off. You know your skills. Everyone knows that you got skills. But get in the game. The game is the game. There is no pat on the back. Oh, good job. You did a cool trick. Who cares? We care about goals. That's all we care about. Is goals. That's all everybody cares about in a game. Is goals. Who's going to score the goal? It don't matter as long as you score it. You don't score it today, you'll score it tomorrow. So don't only think of one thing in the game. Don't think too much. Manifest, pray, know that God got you. Let your spirit work for it, and then see what accomplishes it. Because if you build yourself, if you hope for the best and you don't get it, you're depressed. You'll feel like a failure. So don't do that. Just manifest it. Look at what you can do when you're at the field, and just the rest is history. And then see what you can do after that. See what will happen after that. Keep hustling. Work like nobody told you to work before. No one's coming to save you. Understand that. No one's coming to save you. Yourself out here. You gotta do it for yourself, because that's what really matters. Do everything for yourself. That's not selfish. That is not selfish. You will probably be at an age where you have to do things for yourself. So just keep working. Understand what you need to do with God, and man, He will let you know what you need to do. And He's loud too, and you can know if it's Him. You just gotta stop with all the distractions for a little while. Isolate yourself, humble yourself, study. Even if you gotta let go of some people or isolate yourself from friends, family, you gotta be successful, because He wants you to do something. So are you living for others, or are you living for God? That's number one. Like that. That is the fake that you gotta do in your game. That open up your hip movement, that the opponent, because the opponent is intelligent as well. He's on the team. He's playing the same league as you. Figure it out with him. And if it doesn't work, win it. If he gets the ball, win it. Win it. Push him around. Make him feel weak. But don't foul him, obviously. Try your best to get the ball again. The game is the game, so. And I hope all of this information is good. I don't gatekeep this free game. This information is on the internet probably, but I'm just a normal person, not living a normal life. So understand physics. If I can advise anybody, study physics. Study how it works, not the math or anything. Study how movement works, how this works, how this works. Study it. And if I tell you, I can tell you and yap about everything, but because you don't do it and experience it, you won't see it the way I see it, and you won't understand it the way I understood it. The whole team, this is another thing that I forgot to say, that I said and the camera shut off. Build up your offensive game. Don't go too fast. Imagine the other opponent, the other team, is a whole brick wall. If you get a boulder and break it, yeah, you broke it. But there's still other pieces that are still awake that can come back. But you already put all that energy in that brick wall. You got no energy to keep going in the game. Your mind uses energy to gas you out. Your body, all that works together. If you're thinking too much, like in chess, you lose calories, and you lose energy because you're thinking. So do it. If you get a brick wall and you're chipping here and there, you got energy the whole time, but little by little you're breaking down that brick wall. That's how Real Madrid is always successful. Sorry to all the Barca haters or Madrid haters or whatever, but sorry about the Barca fans. I'm just saying, we're number one in the whole world for a reason. But that is a good idea to help you guys understand. Don't go so much energy, because your ATP lowers. That's when your ATP is your energy storage in your body that releases all that, like, endurance, all that adrenaline that happens in the first, like, I think 2 seconds or something. I could be wrong, but I'm always wrong. Anyway, it's like If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Like, who cares? Then you do some research and then you learn. So that's when ATP starts happening. Study this stuff. Just because you're talented doesn't mean you're gonna be that for long. Be talented up here with your IQ. Increase that IQ. Work for it, and then that helps your game a lot. It helps you tremendously, and then you can understand how to do your workouts and all sorts of things. So I'm gonna end it right now. It was a good day today. It was a good rest day. So it was not too much. Hopefully, I'll show you guys how IQ and how the game works when I play with my team this weekend, God willing. And yeah, man, pray for me as I pray for you. Um, Hopefully, you guys understand what I'm saying, and if you don't, seek it. Godspeed. That was probably weird. All right, let me do it again. Sorry. All right, let me stop. Okay. All right, there you go. That's thumbnail. Perfection. All right, Godspeed.